little bit early as we take a look at the starting lineups here today. But as you had mentioned, Matteo,
keeper Kawashima currently playing for last place Mez. Now he'll be under fire once again. He's hardly featured as well for Manchester City.
Way back in the day when he stepped in, and where they are now in a relatively short space. And we are underway. The yellow and blue of Brazil. Neymar looking to run. Cuts to the inside, plucks it out of midair. Touches it through, off to the near side. The chance for Giuliano, but denied.
It's an incredible first touch from Neymar. When he pulls it down, he knows exactly which direction he's going in. That first touch right there. He doesn't settle it and end aside. That settle hasn't been able to break into the starting 11 for Inter.
Marcelo looking for William. One touch bounds into the middle. Marcelo, meanwhile, still just 29 years of age and ruling the roost out left. Fernandinho with a one-touch pass.
Lovely 1-2s all over the pitch. Triangles being drawn with such ease. 20-year-old.
Hangs in the air. Diving punch by Kawashima. But right back to Brazil. On that last chance for Gabi Jesus. Interesting how he, for years, finally getting the chance. And there is a review going on.
Likes of Serie A on our network, and still none in La Liga.
There, as you take a look at Yoshida. He's gone to the video, and he's calling for a penalty. Now, the earlier view was much clearer. There might be areas, in fact, there's still a debate going on in Germany as we speak about the 25-year-old from PSG, 52 goals in his career, strides, strikes, and tucks it home for 53.
So difficult to stop a Neymar penalty. Just a barrage of body feints, little stutter steps to try to get the goalkeeper to cheat in one direction. And then right as he's about to strike it, that last little stutter step, just to see if the goalkeeper Kawashima's going to cheat to one side. Neymar staring at him the entire time.
Well, 2 points. Some people say that the delay of going to the sideline and looking on themselves, touched in, blasted up and over. As Osaka getting there just a half stride late.
Yeah, but with the money in football now, and especially in competitions like the Champions League, and
field and gets rid of it. It's 4v3 if they play their angles. Now wide, it just runs away from Danilo. Second effort across the box, knotted down by Neymar. Another penalty called. Although it looked like Gabi Jesus might have come back from an offside position, but at the moment, Brazil with a second chance from the spot.
Wow. That time the referee with absolutely no hesitation. He'll be getting word in his ear.
And went Neymar. Stutter steps, strikes it low, and it's slapped away by the Japanese keeper. Maybe, just justice served.
Brilliant here from Kawashima. He doesn't fall for any of the little feints right there. It's a well taken from
the corner, flicked on, deflected away, still inside the 18. Off touch, and buried. Iwaguchi could not clear it in time, and Chiche celebrates. Brazil delayed, not denied. Marcelo.
Oh, it's fine to miss penalties when your left back can produce moments just like this. That clearance, very poor, must be said. Gives it right to Marcelo.
Aquino putting it forward and trying to slow the charge. Casemiro commits the foul.
A great first touch though from Araguchi, just to go by his marker. Set piece specialist. Also Kishke Honda, but
from about 30, deflected, and that deflection takes it off the crossbar.
This is the best chance for them. What a hit from Yoshida.
Not sure if it was Fernandinho or Thiago Silva, but it seemed to take the slightest deflection. Near side, William. Danilo on the overlap.
Brilliant.
Across the goal, back post, and buried. Gabi Gabi Jesus on the board. Brazil makes it 3.
It's a footballing masterclass, this. Take a look at the last 20 or so touches from Brazil. First, the counterattack. Have to put on the brakes so they reset it. It's Thiago Silva who plays it out wide to Willian, and also the awareness of Willian to know that that overlapping run was coming. Right there, Japan tries to clear it, but this ball here from Silva, and right there, Willian.
And here we go again, maybe a chance for 4. Gabi Jesus with Neymar in the middle. Look away pass from Neymar. Threads it through again, buried to the far corner, no! Neymar just sends it wide, but he was offside anyway.
Good saving practice either way from Kawashima, who had the feeling that he'd go far post.
Itaguchi into the area, headed high by Fernandinho, and that is going to do it. Brazil dodging a last gasp chance for Japan to head to the half, and it's 3-0. So there will be a new winger out there, the 22-year-old from Stuttgart. Itaguchi a little wider, drives here from the corner into the center, cleared by Brazil, but the ball bounces free. Here's Marcelo. And a little,
but could he have held on to that one? Take another look at that move from Marcelo after the spectacular goal.
Nice little sweep by Osaka. Here's a chance for Japan, driven low and kneed away by Cassio.
Scolari played that defensive style a bit too much with the 2 holding midfielders, and
ball lifted across, headed into the middle. Cassio with a strong punch, but the whistle had already blown. Offside the call.
The last World Cup in 2014 was the lack of a true center forward who should be starting. Well, he sees that the light comes out, and I think Haraguchi's trying to run right into it. He already lets himself go to ground before there's any call.
Makes you lead to believe that he was caught. 10 minutes into the second half, Neymar just a little over anxious.
Been a good battle developing there between Roki Sakai of Marseille and Neymar. Rivals in club football, and today rivals on the international stage.
Neymar bodied down and then to be stepped on by Itaguchi a little bit, maybe unintentional though, and Bastien with a clear look. Bit of a controversial pick.
Oh, definitely the players on the outside looking in, and
4 more charging into the 18. Driven in, headed home. Not quite sure if that comes off Makino or off the defense, but Japan will take it. And Tomoaki Makino, the 30-year-old center back, laying claim. Sloppy defense from Brazil, and it cost them a goal.
Oh, that is one of the positives of Japan. That is one of those sides that never lays down. They will fight till the final minute, and here the center back is... Oh.
Well, he got his 53rd. 5 on the wall. Neymar lifts it up and over.
Scored a free kick already from even further than that with PSG this season. Always willing to take those even from that far out. No, he has that in his skill set.
In Russia, 9 more berths to go. From the corner, cleared by Jamerson, only as far as Itaguchi. You'd maybe bring in a few new faces from the Brasileirão.
It's probably not going to be one of the main starters when everyone's healthy, but has come off the bench several times.
And up there among the lead, Tomoaki Makino, the center back. The pride of Eibar. Lifting it to the edge of the 6. Glancing header, and it's knocked home. The goal by Sugimoto, but it's not going to count.
What a lovely delivery this is from Inui. Was there an offside or...
Overlap is on. Nice defense from Nagatomo. Little stutter step
ball.
Costa, but it carried. Qualifier with Honduras and Australia coming your way at 5 o'clock. And an opening here. Tyson thought about it. Over to Danilo. Back to the middle. Alexandro. Goal at his mercy. And he misses wide right.
Trying to just trick the goalkeeper Kawashima there. Alexandros, a brilliant ball to him, and he's trying to go for that looping header to the far post as he sees Kawashima coming to close down that near post.
Lifted into space, ball across the 6. Good try by Sakai, but couldn't find a target. Nagatomo continues to push.
So many off.
Deflected by the defense, back to midfield, and that will do it. All of Brazil's goals in the first, and Japan nets one of their own in the second. The final, Japan won.
Some of the players on the fringes to get a start and make their mark.